what's your drug of choice?
I'm addicted to fentanyl. I was addicted to heroin originally. I'm addicted to fentanyl now. And my favorite drug is meth.
What's the hardest part about being out here for you?
Eating on a day-to-day basis. Trying to stay out of the rain. And staying out of trouble.
Okay.
Can't go my last part.
All right, and how do you go about eating and surviving?
I got splash time.
I didn't say it again.
Splash time.
Oh, you got a sign?
Yeah.
Okay, and do the people help you out when they see you with their sign?
Sometimes. Yeah, and then a lot of people do help. Give or take. You know, some days are good, some days are bad.
Okay, got you. Who am I talking to today?
My name is Haylie Stone.
Haylie Stone. How you feeling today, Haylie?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, man. You know, the weather's good today. You know, I'm just out here connecting with the people. And, you know, I met you and, you know, you're willing to share your story today, right?
Yes.
All right, where you from?
Elliott, Maine, New Hampshire.
From Maine. And
Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts.
okay, and we're here in Philadelphia. What brought you to Philly from Maine?
I came to see my boyfriend that moved from New Hampshire to Manhattan.
Okay, so were you in Manhattan, then you came to Philly?
Correct.
Okay, were you on the streets in Manhattan?
Yes, I was.
Okay, how did you end up on the street?
I took the Greyhound to Manhattan and I met up with him and we just took it from there.
Okay, well, how did you end up being on the street?
I was in a group home till I was about 18, and then I moved into foster care, and I left foster care, moved in with a boyfriend, and we broke up, and my grandparents and dad wouldn't let me live back with them, so I ended up on the streets.
Okay, and where were you first homeless at?
Tivoli, Maine, and Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Okay, so you were homeless in Maine before you even left.
Yep.
Okay, got you. All right, and then you went to Manhattan. How long were you there?
A couple months.
You were there a couple months.
I believe so.
And how was it there?
Wild. There's a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Like,
A lot of people on the
many as
street.
there is here.
Yeah, that is true. I saw that statistic.
Yep.
Yes, that's a fact. And what brought you to Philadelphia?
My boyfriend overdosed and died. I kept looking for him, so I had to get out of there. And my friend said he was gonna take me to California, and we got stranded here, so I stayed.
Okay, and how long you been in Philly?
About 5 years, give or take.
Okay, 5 years. And what's that been like? What's Philly been like?
It's alright. It's not my type of style. There's a lot of people. I'm from the country, the woods, so I'm not used to city life, but I'm getting used to it.
Okay, so 5 years, and what you been doing in this 5 years?
Trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
Yeah.
I take it you don't have any family or anything in Philly, do you?
No, I have no family here. I don't know anybody here.
So you just been out here by yourself, surviving.
Yep.
5 years. Now, have you tried to use any of the resources that's available here?
Yes, I've been in other places. But they didn't end up working out for me, so Yeah, that's where I'm at. And
So by places, do you mean like shelters or what kind of places?
um, rehabbed and
Okay.
hospitals
Okay.
and
Got you.
assisted living.
Okay. So it's been a up and down journey
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, Helly, are you currently using or have you been using like in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I'm an addict. Yep.
And what's your drug of choice?
I'm addicted to fentanyl. I was addicted to heroin originally. I'm addicted to fentanyl now. And my favorite drug is meth.
Okay. So you mentioned you went to rehab.
Yep.
You don't did that help in any way?
Yeah, I learned a lot about addiction. And I take that with me wherever I go.
Okay. So do you feel like you're ready to give up the drugs?
No,
Uh, Do you feel like drugs is playing a part in you staying out here on the
yes.
streets?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you
she said,
so you don't
I didn't want to miss an opportunity to make money or something fun that's going on. You know what I mean? Hanging out with people and having a good time for them.
okay, so the street lifestyle,
Yeah, I don't like stuff.
you're accustomed to it.
Yeah, I'm used to it, but I don't like it.
Okay. Do you see yourself getting out of this situation, Haley?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stop soon.
Okay. All right. So
I just don't know when I'll be ready.
okay, so how do you survive and how do you make money out here?
Uh, Different ways. I usually panhandle. Yeah, like
Okay.
hold a sign or spare change or yeah.
Okay, and what's the treatment like out here from the people in Philadelphia?
Um, it's hard for me to make money. It really is. I mean, I do make money, but there's days like 2 days ago, I sat there all day and I didn't make $1. Some days are just better than others. And it depends. It depends on the crowd, really.
Okay. What about like washing up and being, taking care of
Uh,
yourself?
I've been taking very good care of myself, but I mean, I, I watch a little bit every day, like before I go to bed at night.
Okay, and speaking of going to bed, where do you get rest? Like where do you sleep and
I
stuff?
sleep in the alley. I sleep on a bed. It's a little wet here where the heat will be at full wedge. Here they'll keep it warm. Put a blanket or a piece of cardboard over it, and it won't burn you. If you put that over it, it'll keep it warm. Sometimes you gotta put like a jacket down on top of the blanket so you won't sweat at night, but you put the jacket down, it can be warm enough, but you won't sweat enough.
Yeah, that's not the best thing for you, Haley. That
Yeah,
those
I
heaters,
know.
they're not really, good for the human body. That can cause
Right.
pneumonia and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's go back, Haley. Tell me a little bit about your background, like your upbringing, the childhood.
I kind of a rough life. I never really lived with my mom too long. I got raised by my grandparents and my dad. I was with my grandparents till I was about like 3 years old. And then I lived with my dad from maybe not 3, it was like 6, 5, I don't know, something like that. And I lived with my dad from then until I was about 11. And when I was about 6 or so, I don't remember what age really. I was around 6 years old. my stepmom moved in, and or my dad had a baby, and her her two kids that lived with her mother came in on the weekend, and her daughter was really violent. Like, she's always beating up her little brother, and I was always beating her up because she was beating up her brother. And so I was always sticking up for the underdogs, the people who got bullied. I'm always like that.
What led to your addiction? Like, how did you first start using drugs?
I lost my kids to the state. They took my last child. They had him till he was 10 months old, and I thought I had a chance, and when they took him, I picked up heroin. I picked up heroin for the first time, and I tried killing myself over 15 times. That's the only reason I picked it up, because I didn't want to be alive if I couldn't be a parent. Since my only dream was to be a mother. And when they took that from me and I didn't have a chance and they tossed them out, I didn't want to live anymore. And then I got some help and stuff, and I kept going back.
Okay, so DHS took your child?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old is your child now?
He's a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 9-year-old.
Okay, have you spoken to any of them?
No, allowed to.
Okay. Well, sorry to hear that, Haylie. I know that can be, a lot to deal with. And, as a mother, of course you want to be with your children. So that's really rough. So, I understand. So, what's your plans moving forward, Haylie?
Well, going forward, I wanna my dad was hippie, and I wanna follow his footsteps. He will hit me to the apartment and listen to my child.
So you like the hippie lifestyle?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And what advice would you give to someone else so they won't go through a situation like this?
Fight.
Fight.
Well, don't be a fighter. Fight. Be a lover.
And don't give up, right?
And don't give up. Always be a lover. Because there's so many people struggling, and even if they hurt you, that's probably what they don't have. It's love in their life. We need to find the word of love, and that's what I spread to everyone. Everybody I come in contact with is to spread the word of love and to teach them what family love is all about. If they don't have family, I'll be their family.
Got you. And for anybody that may see this, what would you like anybody to know about Haylie as a person?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
I get that, Haylie, man.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm a really good person, and I will help any person, even if they hurt me. Like, I will do anything for anybody. I have a really good heart, and I will do nothing to hurt anybody. I will always love someone.
Got you. All right, Haylie. Thanks for your time. Thanks for sharing your story. And I wish you the best, man. And I hope that you really decide to do what's best. You know what I'm saying? So that you can get out of this situation, because it's rough out here, Haylie.
Yeah.
And you don't, you shouldn't be out here, as a woman by yourself and dealing with everything that comes with this. Seriously.
Yeah.
All right, Haylie. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.